Yo, what is up guys? In today's video I'll be reviewing the EWEADN L1 Pro, a full magnesium alloy gaming mouse that costs only $75. If you know anything about magnesium gaming mice, then you know that most of them cost anywhere from $100 to $300. So seeing that this mouse costs only $75, I knew I had to check it out. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into the review. Starting off with the packaging, this mouse comes in this magnetic plastic box with engravings showing of the mouse, the brand name and Japanese symbols, because everything is cooler in Japan. The box feels very nice and gives off a feeling of unboxing a product that is more expensive than the actual price. Inside you'll find a card for the mouse, and below you'll see the magnesium mouse itself, a charging dock and the cable for the mouse. EWEADN also gives you an extra glass case, which is a very nice addition to the already great unboxing. Overall the packaging felt very nice and I'm very happy that you get a charging dock and an extra glass case at such a budget price. Let's move on to the gaming mouse itself. The L1 Pro comes in many different variants, but I've decided to pick the gradient purple one, and honestly the design looks very sick in person. The shape itself takes inspiration from the G Pro X Superlight, but it's slightly smaller in all directions. The mouse is suited mainly for a light claw grip or a palm grip if your hands are smaller. In general, the shape feels very nice when playing games, and I think most people would enjoy using this mouse in person. The magnesium coating feels very grippy and the mouse didn't slip out a single time during the 40 hours I have used it. A lot of you are probably wondering, how do the holes feel when using it? For me personally, they're not too annoying, even the ones on the side. But if you like the fingertip your mouse, or in general put your finger closer to the edge of the M1 switches, you might find the holes pretty distracting. Besides that, the feel of this mouse is just great. If you have never used a full magnesium mouse, I 100% recommend it, as in my opinion it feels so much better than a plastic counterpart. It will also probably reduce your microplastic intake as well, so there are health benefits to using this mouse. When it comes to the QC of this mouse, my unit is almost perfect. The M1 switches, which use Omron transparent green switches, have no wobble or any pre or post travel. The switches feel okay and have a lifetime of around 100 million clicks. The scroll wheel also feels nice and tactile, while the switches are a bit small but also perform well. The shell integrity is also basically perfect, as magnesium alloy is much stronger material than plastic and allows for much sturdier feel. The only part that has very slight bending is the bottom, where they use plastic, but besides that one part the mouse feels very good. The mouse comes with a PO 3395 sensor, and the Pro version allows for 8K polling both in wired and wireless form, with the standard version only offering 8K in wireless. When it comes to the weight and the battery life, the mouse uses 500 mAh battery, which should last 80 hours on 1K polling, and the mouse's weight is only 49 grams. The PTFE skates are fairly smooth, of course, they are not going to be fast or something like X-ray pad jades, but for most people I think they'll work just fine. You can also use the glass skates they give you in the box if you want more speed. On the more technical side, the mouse has 3-mode connectivity and also has the PAR 2862 MCU on the Pro model and BK3633 on the normal model. For the price of $75 to $80, I find the specs of this mouse to be very good. Maybe you could say that the mouse should have $39.50 instead, but for such a small price I think $33.95 is more than enough. I want to also talk about something I didn't mention yet, that being the dock that comes included. The dock works both as receiver as well as magnetic charger for your mouse. Below it also has the RGB strip, which you can customize by touching the bottom. For me the dock isn't a game changer, but it definitely is convenient addition, because you can easily charge your mouse in between matches, so you will never have to deal with no battery ever again. Be warned though, once you stick this dock to your desk it is very hard to unstick it, so make sure to place it where you want to place it. You can also customize the mouse and the dock in the software, which in my opinion is the weakest part about this mouse. When installing the software of EWEADN website, Windows blocked the software and reported as a potential virus, and the download instruction was in Chinese. I felt like I was installing some crypto miners, but luckily I don't think I got any viruses. The software itself is pretty mid and it does the job, but you can tell they probably use Google Translate to translate this from Chinese to English. Also, if you're going to buy this mouse, the polling rate is set 8000 right out of your box, which drains the battery pretty quickly, so I recommend changing it to 4 or 2000 for a better balance. Honestly, I think EWEADN should work on the software to make it more intuitive to install and use, as well as adding an option for a web-based version so that you wouldn't have to install anything just to change a couple settings. When using this mouse in-game, I noticed no lag or stuttering anywhere and the mouse felt very comfortable. The low weight and magnesium shell made the L1 Pro feel very premium. The only thing I would change about this mouse is the software, but besides that, the mouse for only $75 is amazing and I would 100% recommend checking it out if you're looking for a magnesium mouse or just in general a very good modern lightweight mouse. The L1 has a very nice design, performs well and comes with many accessories, which is why I give a solid rating of 9 out of 10 and I definitely recommend checking it out. That will be all in this video. I have the link to the product in the description. Tell me what you think about the L1 Pro in the comments down below and see you guys in the next video.